Hey everybody, Steely here with a live quest guide today for Death on the Isle. That's another one of the new Varlamore content quests that have come out here. So I'm going to dive right into this guy and get you guys ripping through it. Not much to really know on this one. It is one of those medium style quests, so it's not too long, not too short. Intermediate difficulty, so again, not too crazy in terms of what you actually need to do it, and it is a brand new quest that was released for the Varlamore content. So, on the requirements side of things, to do this quest, you are going to need a few things. The first one is going to be level 34 thieving. You are going to need 34 thieving in order to do this quest. Level 32 agility. Children of the Sun must be completed, of course, to access Varlamore. And it does recommend that you have a 40 plus combat level, as there are 2 low level enemies that you have to fight without any equipment. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means nothing at all, or if that just means you can't use like weapons and armor. So yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And then it does recommend that you have 20 coins. So if you take a look over at my inventory on the side there, just on the other side of these requirements, you will see what I'm packing right now. So I've got a couple of prayer potions. I don't know if I'll need them, but I figured it might be helpful if I had to fight some enemies. I've got some stamina potions because I hate walking. So if you have the option, bring stamina potions. It's going to make your life a lot easier. I brought a super combat again because I don't know like what the fight's going to be like. I imagine it's not going to be too difficult, but I'm just really big on just having things, and I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, you know what I mean? I brought some runes, and I've got ancient magics on as well, in case, like, if I can fight with magic, that'd be sick, because then I don't have to worry about it. Other than that, I'm not carrying anything else. My equipment is just empty because I don't feel like bringing anything if I can't even fight them with equipment anyways. And I've got some teleports home, and I've got some coins in my inventory. So that's pretty much all I think that you need for this quest, but we'll dive right into it, and we will find out on the other side here. So we're going to go ahead and clear this thing off of the screen. And there we have it. So we're going to get going. Okay, so where's the quest start for this guy? Death on the Isle. Make sure I have all the things that I need. We're going to head over to Varlamore. Okay, so this is where we're going to start the quest. Now this is in Varlamore, but it's off over in Alderin. So this is kind of that new like island that they had going on here. I don't actually know how to get here, so this might take me a second. Oh, sweet. Fairy Ring CKQ. So in order to get over to start this quest, we have a couple different options. Looks like Fairy Ring CKQ is going to get us there. As well, if you have the... I wonder if that's even in the game yet. It looks like they're adding a new player-owned house here, but I don't see the option to use it, so that's kind of cool. New house in Alderin, that'd be very interesting to see where that goes. Other options looks like charter ships from Sunset Coast, so over here. And I think this one is also not active. It doesn't seem to be taking me anywhere when I click it. So I think option number 1 is you could fairy ring or teleport if you don't have the option to Varlamore, and then run all the way southwest, and then go across this little ship here to the other side. Or I'm gonna actually just use my fairy ring CKQ teleport and run over to the east. So we're trying to get to this little quest marker right here in the middle, right next to Alderin. So that's where we're gonna head right now. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll meet you guys there. CKQ. That should take me there, right? Alderin, nice. Beauty. Awesome. Man, I love fairy rings. If you don't have fairy rings unlocked, I highly recommend you do the fairy ring quest, Fairy Tale number 2. You don't have to do the quest. You can do the beginning of it and unlock the rings that way. And honestly, it is a godsend. Oh, wow, the home portal is there. Interesting. Looks like it exists. Interesting. Start with Patsy here to start the quest. And it looks like Patsy wants to get into a fancy party. There we go. Okay, so it looks like she needs a butler to help her fit in for the fancy party. And she needs me to get a uniform, so fair enough, I can do that. Sweet. So there's a house that is north of Patsy, west of the general store, so right over here, it looks like, right next to this cabbage patch. So we got a cabbage patch here, and then we've got this house here. It looks like there's a guard. You want to enter the house through this window, but the guard can't see you. So I think you got to sneak in here when the guard's not around, which is easy enough. That was super, super simple. And there should be a wardrobe on the ground floor here. I'm going to steal the wardrobe. Awesome, we now have a butler's uniform. We're going to wait for this guard to go away before we go back out. So I'm just going to wait for the guard to circle around the side of the cabbage patch here, and I think I should be able to bust back out the window here. There we go. No complications there. So you just have to make sure the guard's not looking at you when you go in there. And we're going to head back over to Patsy. We got ourselves a butler uniform, so that's pretty sweet. Adala heads inside. And I have to go through the staff entrance. Okay, it says she headed somewhere along that hedgerow. So we're going to put on both these uniform pieces, make sure you're wearing them, and then head east up the stone steps. South from there, we should be able to find the head butler. Aha, here we go. This guy right here. So head butler right over here. All right. And it looks like he's going to hold on to your items while you're in here. So fair enough. Easy enough. We're going to find Patsy again and talk to her. Sure, she's around here somewhere. What's up, Patsy? There you go. Talk to Patsy. And from here, we want to talk to all the other people that are in this room. So we'll start with Constantinius. That is quite the mouthful. Talk to Constantinius. I'm just gonna skip through some of this. I don't really care much for the lore. I've done it like every other quest in this game except for a few. There's the new ones that came out, and I know very little about the gameplay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so talk to Constantinius, Koizak, Pavo, and I don't know how to say the last name. Zakalta? Zakatla? Zakatla? Let's say Zakatla. This little person over here with the green fan. Yeah, come here, you. Alright. Let's talk to everyone, and then we're gonna go talk to Patsy again. Fair enough. We need to go into the cellar. So let's figure out where that is. That's the real question, is where is the cellar? I'm sure I can find it. I think it's up or down. Cellars are usually down, so I would imagine it's downstairs somewheres. I must be blind. Gosh, it's probably right in front of my face, and I'm just blind. That looks like the cellar out there. All right. Into the cellar. All the way to the south, we're looking for antique wine. Okay, we've investigated it. Okay, check on the man on the south end of the room to the east. This guy, there should be a dead guy. Well, he looks pretty dead. I don't know, he might not be dead, but he looks pretty dead. There's a guy lying on the floor. Go over here, talk to him. Oh no, we got busted. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's unfortunate. Can't believe we got busted for that. I didn't even do nothing. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Getting ripped off, bro. Alright, they're accusing you. You're basically like telling them that you're not, you didn't do it. They say you got blood on you. You tell them it's just wine. And it looks like they want you to figure out who murdered the guy. Alright, fair enough. We're investigating murder. Sounds good. I can do that. Alright, we're gonna talk to all these fools again, so let's go talk to all these fools again. I don't think the order matters. I think we just have to talk to them all, so where's this guy? Come here, Koizak, or whatever. Koziak? I don't know. You guys have some bizarre names, but who am I to judge? This is Zakatla. Zakatla. Oh my gosh. Okay, I talked to all these fools. And we're going back into the wine cellar. All right, starting at the bottom here, we're going to investigate this jug. We are going to go into the south room here, and we're going to investigate this broken pottery. And we're going to investigate this wine storage. And we're going to investigate Livius, the guy on the floor. Okay, that guy's on the floor. And we're looking for the south room here now. We're going to go find the, what do we got here? The small box. And then we're looking for a stool, broken stool. Once we've investigated all these things, we should be done in here. And we're going to go back upstairs and find the two guards that found us originally, Stratius and Hutza. Where are they at? Where y'all at? There we go, these guys. What? I definitely investigated all the possible clues. I looked at the jug, I found the small box, I did the broken stool, the broken pottery. Livius on the floor. I don't know, I'm proceeding regardless. Maybe that's just part of the quest. Maybe it's like a double check. I don't know. We're gonna full send. Yeah, we found everything. Yeah, we did everything. Okay, all these options are good. All right, cool. We gotta talk to these guys to discuss your clues. So now they want us to pickpocket. All right, so we gotta pickpocket everybody in this room, starting with Adala. I'm gonna jack your stuff, lady. Awesome. Cool. Then we're gonna go find Patsy. We're gonna pickpocket Patsy. Hijack your stuff. Give me your stuff. Oh, she doesn't have nothing. All right, she doesn't have nothing. Okay. Constantinius. I'm gonna pickpocket you. Oh, sorry, that's Koizak. Whatever. I'm gonna pickpocket you, bruh. You got my stuff. I'll pickpocket you, Constantinius. Didn't get him. Come here, bud. Wait, what's he got? Doesn't seem to be anything in his pockets. Okay, fair enough. Pavo, come here, buddy. Let's pickpocket you now. I want your stuff. Yeah, that's right. Look it up. And there's one person left. Where's that person? Where are they? Yeah, it's a Katla. I'll pickpocket you. I'm gonna take your green fan, lady. Awesome. All right, so we got everything here. We can inspect this, inspect this, inspect this, and inspect this. Just make sure you look at all 4 items that you stole, and go back to these guards and let's have a chat. All right, cool. Proceed to accusations. Let's go ahead and speak to all the suspects. So we'll start at the top. We'll just work our way down. I'm just spamming through the conversations here. I don't want to make you guys watch me talk to people. No, I'm not going to accuse you. Okay, let's go. We're going to accuse you, Adala. It's time. All right, she admitted it. She's a murderer. She's a filthy murderer. What, she's going to fight me? Okay, you do have to fight this lady with nothing. All right, fair enough. Go ahead and kick this lady. Yo, let's turn on some prayers. What's up? You going down? Can't hurt me. You gotta protect from melee. Got friggin' piety. You're going down. Get some punches in here too. Let's do some boxing. Yeah, what up? You get throttled, lady. Got no skills. Got no skills. Getting popped. Fives, man. Fives. Oh, big 12. What up? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Confess. Oh, she didn't do it, she says. Hmm. Alright, she didn't do it. Alright, she didn't do it. To the ground floor. Okay, now we're supposed to go to the south. So I think we're going down this staircase here, and then we're going around this path, it looks like. And I think we're gonna go up these rocks here. Yep, that looks correct to me. Alright. And then we're gonna talk to Stratius. It's one of those run around and talk quests. Alright. Enter the backstage entrance. So we're gonna go down these stairs to the east, which I think are these ones, and then we're gonna go into the backstage entrance. And we're gonna go find the customer and talk to them. I think I might accidentally exited the conversation there. Okay, talk to her. Search the crate next to the stairs. There should be a crate somewhere right here. We're gonna go ahead and search that. And we got poison. Now we're gonna look for the bookshelf, which should be over here. And there's a secret passage. And then we're gonna go ahead and search the costume rack, which should be right there, just north here. And we're gonna go back to the customer, ask about the actors, ask about the poison, ask about the costumes, and ask about the hidden passageway. So make sure you do all four. You gotta do all four, it won't work. And then we're gonna go back to Stratius. And then from here, we're gonna go to more options, and we're gonna find Natalie? Natalie? Maybe it's just Natalie? I don't know. Accuse this person. Starts with an N. Accuse them. All right, where's Natalie? There we go. Confront Natalie. This guy? Huh, okay. So Natalie's gonna summon Clodius, and then you gotta smack Clodius once, and that pretty much does it for him. Oh, she's running away again. Get her. Huh. You're gonna have to chase her around a little bit. Smack her, smack that guy, and then go back and smack her again till she falls. There we go, boom. Sweet. And that is the quest complete. You have completed Death on the Isle. You get 2 quest points, 10,000 thieving, tasty, 7,500 agility, 5,000 crafting, and the ability to use a costume needle. Fantastic. So that is all done now. Now there's some extra stuff that you can get after this, so we're going to go ahead and get this extra stuff. I think that seems like a good plan. So what we're going to do is speak to the head butler after the quest to get the masks and a butler's tray. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm assuming that he's around here at the exit. No, he's been moved. All right, where's the head butler? Where'd he go? Head butler, where you at, buddy? Head butler, this guy. So if you talk to this guy, he should give you spare equipment. Neat. All right, so you can get a bunch of different masks if you want from the head butler. You got a ram mask. You can get a wolf mask. You can get a bird mask. Jaguar mask. Wonder if you can store these in the house. Hopefully you can. If not, I'm going to drop all these, but I'll show you how to get everything just in case you decide you want them. Basically, all the options for all the different things are in here. You can get snake mask, jaguar, bird, wolf, and a ram mask, as well as a butler's tray, which is kind of cool. So we have the butler's uniform now. Look at us. Woo, ready to serve people. Fancy. Now, to get the costume needle, you need to talk to the costumer. And the costumer, if I'm not mistaken, is still down in this little area here. Now, I don't know. I think you still have to go around to get to the costumer, so we're just going to go around. I think that's the only way in here. I could be wrong, but... Now, if I remember correctly, the costume needle, you can use it in place of a needle, which allows you to craft most items without thread. So that's kind of useful. Like, you don't need to have a needle and thread anymore for crafting. You can just craft stuff without the thread, which might be kind of useful. So talk to the costumer to get the costume needle. Awesome. Wonder what happens if you... Oh, you have to... Yeah, okay. You can't drop it. I was thinking you get multiple of them or something, but it doesn't look like that's the case. So that's cool. And we're going to go back. Should have did that before I left, but we're going to go back inside and pickpocket Constantinius. And we'll get a key from him. And that key, we should be able to open a fancy chest. And that's going to give us the Pendant of the Eight's teleport location. I don't actually think I have that pendant yet. So I don't know if I'll even be able to unlock this, but let's see. Let's pickpocket this guy and get this key. Okay, we got the key. Now this fancy chest is supposed to be south room of the cellar. So there should be a fancy chest downstairs in the cellar. Fancy chest downstairs in the cellar. Am I friggin' blind? There it is. It's back here. Oh wow, it's like hidden in the corner. Taken for a clean, be back soon. Fuck. Huh, okay. So maybe it's in this fountain? Okay, we gotta go find this fountain now. I guess that's where they took it to clean it. Alright, fair enough. Fountain to the southwest, maybe it's this one. This must be it. Okay, so we're gonna run out of the cellar and then over to this fountain. And in here, yeah, there's the icon. Cool. Use this icon on the statue at the most northeastern tip of Alderaan. Most northeastern tip of Alderaan. Oh, I see up there. Okay. Alright, noted. Sweet. Then we get the teleport there. I don't have the pendant of the eights, but eventually I'll earn it, and then this will be sick. We're gonna run all the way out of here, and then we're gonna go where? All the way up north? All the way up north. And then we should be able to use this icon to unlock the teleport. And then the quest is actually done with all of the unlocks. So if I use this icon on the statue, there you go. Statue is now active. Gave me a random water rune. Alright. Sick. Free water rune. Cool. I think that's it. What's up, old man? A mime show? Nah, I ain't got time for that. I'm busy. I'm busy. Dope. Okay, cool. Well, that's done now. If you found this to be helpful, do me a favor and hit the little like button at the bottom of the screen there, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to check out some of my other content. I get a ton of other stuff out there as well, and thank you so much for watching. Good luck, gamers.